everybody. This is me, Alice J. Just sitting, thinking, pondering, and wanting to share some things with you before I turn in tonight. Had so many different encounters with different people regarding the subject of grace. And, when I think about grace, I automatically think about God's grace. I mean, it is His grace, and it represents Him first before it can become anything that's going to be of any benefit to us or me, anybody for that matter. It has to represent Him. And He is full of power, and He is almighty, and there's nothing that can challenge Him. There's no power that has the ability to counter Him in any type of way that can dismantle Him. So when you think in terms of God's grace that covers us, the benefits that we have as it relates to grace, I'm thinking that it's a full package. It's a benefit package that's fully immersed in the deity of God. I feel like grace is not a permission or a pass to go out and do whatever you think you're big and bad enough to do, because it's not a carnally conceived. It's spiritually conceived. And so when grace is, how can I say, when grace is given, and it has been, you have to realize that it has been given. It's already a done deal. But when we acknowledge grace, basically it's just an opportunity for us to take a ride with God and see things from His perspective and operate as He would operate in the earth realm. You're talking about the Spirit of God inside of us or within us. You're talking about this great power that has actually transformed our world, our minds, our lives. And it's no longer me, it's no longer I, or it's no longer any other entity. It's Christ living within us. And the only way this can happen, you're going to have to move over. If God is going to take the control wheel, you got to first be willing to move over. Give Him full reign. And when He takes over, He's going to take you for the ride of your life. You won't have to worry about, is someone going out and cutting a fool or doing things that is not representing, because you can't help but represent. A good tree, good fruit comes from a good tree, and corrupt fruit will not come from a good tree. It's as simple as ABC. It's not hard. I don't know why people keep trying to paint a picture that people who talk grace are actually giving people permission. No, God is able to do whatever He needs to do within us. He works within us this will. God's will, He has a will. His will is implemented. And if you're looking at things from the outside in, you seeing through windows, or you're peering through a screen or a frame that you really don't have a clear visual. But when you get inside of God and He gets inside of you, you are definitely covered. Grace covers you. You are covered by God's grace. You got the full package. And even if someone said, well, they saw you slip, well, you are still growing in grace and in the knowledge of Him. And He is well able. He is well able to render a finished product. So that's just one of my takes on grace. Sometimes people misrepresent, or they look from a different perspective, but when I see grace, I see God. When I see God, I see me. I see God working in me. And there's never one God. There's never one Spirit. There's never one Spirit of God. And when I accept Him as my Lord, and I become an heir, and I become a kingdom citizen, then, I've crossed over into a place, another realm of living. Sure, I am still in this world. I'm operating as a world citizen, but I'm operating with different benefits and different rites of passage. So if you see me and you may perceive that I'm outside the perimeters or outside the boundaries, or I may be doing something that you feel like is not quite representing, don't worry about it, because He got me. He's in me, and I will not be flawed by anybody's perception, because God makes no mistakes. And he is able to do exceeding abundantly above all I can ever ask or think. And I'm just excited and looking forward to all that he is going to unfold in me. And not just me, but you as well. I just be blessed. Thank you.